Hi. Have you ever wanted more power to yourself? I know I have. Well, as powers of a student, there are definitely some great parts of it, but others not so much. Like, for example, for student powers, we have the ability to rate professors, we can vote on issues and other things like that. But it seems like it's more of a given rather than like a higher power is giving it to us and saying, do what you can or do what you will. It's not so much something that we can take for ourselves because everything else is like voted for us. Like the board of directors and stuff for Arizona State, that's not done by our students. That's by elected officials, not elected officials, by other people, just not students. So it's more like a given power. And but you have to learn how to manipulate the situation to make it more effective. So you have to take that power that you can. And another thing, you might keep some goals in mind for that. Sorry. You might want to keep some goals in mind that way, like student goals, for example. Like for myself, mine is always I want to do my hardest on every assignment and give the most effort and potential I could possibly do. And for that, sometimes, especially during group projects, I have to work with not very nice people. Like, for example, there was one difficult person I had to work with. I'm not going to say her name for obvious reasons, but a nightmare, to say the least. She had such a horrible attitude, and anything I said, no matter what, was always the wrong answer. So, what I did to kind of manipulate my situation, like I previously said, was I would almost treat her like a toddler. Like I'd let her have the power and her have the say. But in reality, I'm the one doing the stuff behind the scenes and like making it work. But yeah, it really like makes such a difference. And maybe that wasn't the best approach. There are definitely others definitely said that can do so much better. Like, for example, how just working with people who are just a frowny face and just not happy to be there. There are so many better ways. And in it, you just have to learn how each person reacts to said technique, because without it, you could be applying the wrong technique to the wrong person and it could backfire on you. And that is how I've learned to work with difficult people like that.